Hey everybody, welcome back to Exploring Beyond the Gates. I am super excited because we have a full trailer to watch today. I saw this on Blue Sky and I was like, wait, what? Who's dropping trailers over the weekend? But okay, let's get into it. So I'm excited. Let's just jump in and we can talk about it later because I just want to see because people are like, it's good. Who can't wait till February 24th? Me. Let's watch.
Good morning, Mrs. Dupree. Have you spoken to Danny?
Danny was blindsided by Bill and Haley's affair.
Well, so much for stop by for a cup of coffee.
It warms my heart to see this beautiful family. I am so proud of every one of you.
Does my legacy ever feel like a burden?
It's a lot to live up to.
Now you need to remember who you are. A Dupree woman. Find your inner strength.
Once we launch my purse line, we'll be on our way to giving the Kardashians a run for their money. I'm gonna
Yes.
shake things up.
My cycle of anger isn't healthy.
I'll be healthy again. As soon as I make a couple of cheaters pay for blowing up my life.
Do it.
There were a number of times when you or a member of your family needed a favor. This is a situation where you owe me one. Have a nice rest of your day.
Grr.
It sounds like someone deliberately tried to hurt you.
Sounds like attempted murder.
I can't imagine how terrified you must have been.
I found out who did this.
I love you, Derek.
For one night, let me remind you of who you still are.
I fell in love with an inconvenient man.
Now you have to deal with the inconvenient consequences. You see how that works?
You couldn't possibly hurt me more than you already have.
Don't try me.
We've got a problem. Protecting the family is our priority.
Agreed.
See you around the neighborhood.
Beyond the Gates, new daytime series premieres CBS Monday, February 24th, and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Yes! We got, oh my gosh. Okay, so obviously the big storyline here is Danny and her cheating behind husband, and now he done married the thing that he cheated with. And now she's like, I don't want this no more. Well, then you should have kept your legs closed to married men. Who said that? We all know. Keep your legs closed to married men. And then nerve of this man to go over to the father and blackmail him? Who you think you is? And you heard me right. Who you think you is? Sir. Have all the seats. Wasn't no good from day one, probably. Because you don't just turn into that kind of person. You have little signs of being that person from the beginning. She probably just didn't see it, didn't want to see it. He was probably playing her. He sent his representative for several years, and then he was like, you know what? Bet I'm in. I'ma do me. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And then, did you see the Madame Dupree come in with her little faux fur? I hope it's faux fur and just shake it off and the person took it. I mean, it reminds me of that scene in Dynasty where they introduced Dominique Devereaux and she walks in and her clothes and her luggage walk in first and then finally you get to see her. Oh my gosh, that's great. And then the little young ones, I love, love, love that they are leaning into this multi-generational thing. They have three generations of the main family that we can see. And the younger generation is being true to being a young generation. They are content creators. They are moguls. They are business people. They want the brand recognition. All those buzzwords that we take for granted, but really people do a lot to, make them their careers and make money off of them and feed their families. Those are the types of jobs that, we see nowadays. And to lean into that of like, yes, you have your established first generation doing whatever, then you have your middle generation doing whatever, then you have the young people who are leaning into what's happening present. That is sick because I love it. I love that and I'm excited because then I'm like, I get to watch people do stuff that I, get to do and, be a part of. So that's exciting. And then, you have various types of people. I see you got the probably some wealthy and some poor people mixed in. I don't know. I hope. I like when I see the mixes of wealthy and poor. Not everybody's wealthy. Not everybody's just comfortable, Most of this country is struggling. So can we see some of them people on screen mixing it in with the haves? So that's exciting. The older sister looks like she has a good shoulder on her head. So I don't know what her family drama will be, but I'm excited to learn more about that. I'm really excited. Danny obviously is going to be like the main protagonist, I guess. I don't know, whoever you want to call it, but she's kicking ass, taking names, kicking ass and taking names. Oh, that was such a good trailer. What else did we see in there? Um, oh, and somebody's about to get hit by a car already. Dag, I mean, well, not dag, because it's a soap opera, so we got to come in hitting hard. But, people are out to murk you, unalive you, so, that's exciting and fun. I love a good soap slap when she slapped the crap out. So she slapped two people so far that we know of, because we know from the teaser that she slapped the ex-husband or the husband, whatever he is. I think ex, because now he's married to the new thing. But then she slapped the new thing too, and that was good, and it was nice and public, so everyone can know I'm not the one to play with. I'm not the one to play with. Oh, that's really good and juicy and soapy. Wow, I'm really excited. I want to watch it again because it's so good. But I don't want to keep y'all. Let's watch it one more time. Just, I might have missed some things. Let's go back. Let's watch it again. Why not? So, yeah, hang tight. Let me restart the trailer.
Good morning, Mrs. Dupree.
That circle she
Have you
did.
spoken to Danny? Danny was blindsided by Bill and Haley's affair.
Well, so much for stop by for a cup of coffee.
The friend. Okay.
It warms my heart to see this beautiful family. I am so proud of every one of you.
Does my legacy ever feel like a burden?
It's a lot to live up to.
Now you need to remember who you are. A Dupree woman. Find your inner strength.
Once we launch my purse line, we'll be on our way to giving the Kardashians a run for their money. I'm gonna shake things up.
That bag.
A cycle of anger isn't healthy.
I'll be healthy again. As soon as I make a couple of cheaters pay for blowing up my life.
Get it out, girl. Get it out.
There were a number of times when you or a member of your family needed a favor. This is a situation where you owe me one. Have a nice rest of your day.
It sounds like someone deliberately tried to hurt you.
Sounds like attempted murder.
I can imagine how terrified you must have been.
I found out who did this.
I love you, Derek.
For one night, let me remind you of who you still are.
I fell in love with an inconvenient man. Now you have to deal with the inconvenient consequences. You see how that works?
You couldn't possibly hurt me more than you already have.
Don't try me.
We got a problem.
Protecting the family is our priority.
Agreed.
See you around the neighborhood.
Beyond the Gates. New
Wait
daytime
a
series
minute. I know that MF didn't move his new thing into the neighborhood where his wife that he cheated on with lives. That's trifling right then and there. And he's always playing the cheating guy. Because if you know him from Queen Sugar like I do, he ain't no good. I never forgave him on that show. I don't care what he been through, what he done. You don't get forgiveness from me from doing the lady wrong. Not no black lady especially. But something else that I noticed in this, the father-son stuff. So that'll be interesting because living in your father's shadow, or it doesn't have to necessarily be your father, but if you're living in the shadow of somebody who's done great things and you're expected to do equally, if not more great things, that's really difficult. And I wonder what his journey is. He seems really timid, or maybe that's what we got from the trailer, but he seems really timid. So I'm wondering, is he taking pills? Is he like participating in self-harm? Is he like on drugs? Like what is he doing to that's really going to be the thing that he's like, this is his escape from living this life and being this person. I'm curious about that. And then I saw Miss Tamara Toomey in this like all black, dazzled up looking thing. So I'm wondering what kind of party, festival thing that they having, not festival, but some sort of elite party that they're having, that they're all gathered together. And then what I noticed the second time around as well is the relationship between the matriarch and the patriarch. When she said, we do whatever it takes to protect our family. And he had this really serious look on his face like, yes, we do. We are. So it's like, what have y'all done in the past? What are y'all like? What y'all have some secrets in the closet, because what do you mean? People who talk like that are not just like, oh yeah, we're gonna pay the bill for them, and no. They're doing some wealthy people cover up stuff. So I'm curious to know about that. And then back to that car accident with the attempted murder. Who's trying to murder the girl and why? I don't even know who this girl is. Young lady, what happened? When is February 24th getting here so that we can find out? Okay. All right, let me not keep talking your ear off. But that was really exciting. I'm glad we got to watch it twice. Can't wait for Beyond the Gates to premiere on February 24th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on CBS. CBS stage. I don't know why. I should have did Beyond the Gates. But yes, February 24th. Excited. Can't wait to see more that comes out from Beyond the Gates. Very excited about this trailer. I probably will watch it a couple more times just to see what else I missed these first 2 times that I watched it with y'all. But until next time, thank you for exploring Beyond the Gates with me. I will chat with you later. Bye.